Hello, this is Josh Maxey. I'm presenting the second month of Jazz Guitar Addiction Video of the Month lesson. This month's topic is a major 7 chord with a sharp 11 or the flat 5, the Lydian Sound. I think you'll find there's a lot of great ideas from all the participants, and thank you for watching. Let us know what you think, and I hope you get a lot out of it. Thank you.
Jeff Matz here, jeffmatzguitar.com. I'm going to talk about pentatonic subs to create a Lydian environment. It sounds really complicated, but trust me, it's not. I'm not that smart. So what's one of the first cool pentatonic subs or superimpositions every guitar player learns? Right, to get that Lydian sound, you take your major chord, and you play that minor pentatonic a half step lower, and you get a whole bunch of cool notes. Not going to go in there because I only got a minute and a half. So what if we just took that pentatonic scale and we harmonized it? It's easy, and it's great because the grips are super simple to play and they're real easy for guitar players to visualize because everybody knows that darn minor pentatonic scale. So in the ever so jazz friendly key of A, so I can use the pedal here. Look at the chords I get here, okay? All based off an A flat minor pentatonic. Really great sounds, really simple stuff. Then you can mix those in with more standard A major type voicings or A major 7. And you get all kinds of great sounds. A real simple way to create that sort of chordal environment if you have a longer stretch of Lydian in a piece. And a really cool sound. So hope to get something out of that. Hope you enjoyed it.
Hi everyone, welcome to the August video for Improvising. This month's topic is improvising over major 7 flat 5 chords in the Lydian, Lydian being the 4th degree of the major scale. So I've selected E major as my key. I'm going to be using an A major 7 flat 5 for the Lydian. And my riff is going to use an A major 7 arpeggio, and I will insert some chromatic passing lines to bring it all together. So the lick sounds like this. Again. And I will insert a picture file with the details of the notes and the syncopation. If we want to see how this sounds against the actual chords in the background, I'll just play a little loop behind it. Here we go. So that's my lick for this month. There are a million other things we could play in here. Just remember, know your diatonic chords relative to the major key because they drive everything.
Hello, Jazz Guitar Addiction. Today I'm going to talk about using triad pairs against a major 7 sharp 11. For example, a C major 7 sharp 11. We can actually use a C major and a D major. There are many different type of combinations, but these combinations really worked out a lot for me. If we analyze the D major triad, it actually has the 9, the sharp 11, and the 6 or the 13, which are very nice color against a C major 7 sharp 11. And before actually creating line that outline these two triads together against that one chord, we have to figure out, the pool of note, all the configuration of that combination of triads. So we can proceed like this, using C major, D across the strings, C, D, C, D. That will open up the options. Now that we have figured out all the triads across the neck in every conceivable way, using the string combination, we can actually create lines that outline, outline these two triads against that one C major 7 sharp 11 chord. we can do something like this. When we figured out a line, we can actually play them all these little combinational triads across the neck. Just use the imagination. Thank you. Peace.
Hi, my name is Samat from AzSamatLessons.com. This phrase combines different diatonic triads from C Lydian. I start off playing C to D major to E minor, D major, G major, C major, resolving to a B, G major, D major, suspended, resolve to D major, D major, C major, E minor, resolving to the note A, C major, D major. That's the entire phrase. I got this idea basically from watching a lot of John Stowell. John uses a lot of diatonic triads and he voice leads them. And also from watching Julian Lage, who combines all these open voice triads. So hope this helps you out. Try it out. See you guys next time. Bye.
Hello fellow jazz guitarists. I'm going to show you a really simple but really effective technique you can use for soloing over Lydian chords or major 7 sharp 11 if you prefer. Let's take a D flat Lydian chord. All we're going to do is improvise using the minor pentatonic scale built a semitone below the root. So D flat Lydian, we're going to improvise using C minor pentatonic for this sort of sound. The reason that works, actually, let's just play that chord again. The reason that works is if you look at the C minor pentatonic, but let's think in terms of D flat Lydian. You've got the major 7th, you've got the 2nd, you've got the major 3rd, you've got the sharp 4, you've got the 6th or the 13th if you want to start thinking in extensions, and back to the major 7th. So it's really useful. This can be really useful for sort of helping get through the tunes like Inner Urge, which have got sort of seemingly randomly moving Lydian chords all over the place. So yeah, hope you enjoy that, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, we're going to talk about the major 7 flat 5 or sharp 11 chord and interesting lines you can play over that harmony. Traditionally, you can play a Lydian sound over a major 7 sharp 11. In the case of C, it's C Lydian. And the idea that I had, you can break up this 7-note system as a major 7 arpeggio plus its extensions, which are a 9th, a sharp 11th, and a 13th. And that comes to a major triad by itself. So basically, from the root, you can play a major triad, and then from the 2nd or the 9th, you can also play a major triad. And I thought that would be an interesting way to like show the colors of the Lydian and break up the scale, in its simplest form, which would be like, moving triads around. So here's the color scheme, so to speak, instead of just going up and down the scale. Here it is, the sound. 2, 3, 4. Line.
Hi, Dave Askren here, week 2 of our 1.5 minute mini lessons. The topic this week, major 7 chords using Lydian or flat 5. So I'm going to start from a modal point of reference and think that if I want to use a C major 7 Lydian, the key of G major gives me Lydian, since C is the 4th degree in G, over a C. So I can play my G scale to start with. That gives me my Lydian sound. And I also love to outline the diatonic arpeggios, like I did last week in a different mode. If I think about the key of G major and outline the arpeggios out of G over my C chord, it's going to give me a nice Lydian sound. Let's get a vamp. Start with C major 7. C, B minor, A minor, G, going up the key in G. So there you have it. We've got outlining the diatonic chords in the key of G major 7 to make C Lydian.
Hey, what's up, fellow jazz guitarists? Larry Tamanini here, Jazz Guitar Addiction, Month 2, Lesson Blocks. This month's topic is major 7, sharp 11 chords. I always really liked this sound. Kind of gravitated towards it early from checking out a lot of Woody Shaw and Joe Henderson, Wayne Shorter, Pat Martino tunes. They seem to use this chord a lot in their compositions, and I really dug it. A little tricky to blow over. You know, you feel like you want to get everything in every chorus or every bar. And it's kind of tough to do, especially if it's a fast-moving tune that has a lot of other changes. Something that I like to do on this chord is to stack major triads from the root and a whole step away. So I'm basically going to be taking C and D. Definitely adds to the making this a little bit simpler and manageable. Always been a big fan of improvising with triads. Another thing I like to do is to just play a major pentatonic a whole step up as well. Alright, I hope you guys dig all the other lessons, and see you next month.
So when I think of the major 7 flat 5 chord, often I'm using it as a shape over other tonalities. An example would be if I was playing E minor, I would play F major 7 flat 5 and a line based on that. Another idea for playing the Lydian Sound or major 7 sharp 11, this is E major 7 with the sharp 11, would be playing a minor 6 scale, in this case C sharp. Over that sound. Minor 6 scale, which is root, 2nd, minor 3rd, 5th, major 6, which coincides with the flat 5 or sharp 11 of the E, over your major 7 sharp 11 chord, a minor 3rd away. Thank you. Hope you enjoy.